Here, California weather watch. Today is August 2nd, and right now we are looking at the mid. Hey everybody, Michael Snyder, California weather watch. Today is August 2nd, and right now we are looking at the mid-level water vapor loop. You can see the state of California is here. Remnants of a tropical system kind of moving off to our west there. This is helping to amplify our next ridge, which is now going to be getting into place, and we're going to keep the temperatures warm here for some time, maybe a little bit of a cool off as we go towards next weekend. We'll take a look at when the next precipitation arrives. We'll look at the southern hemisphere swell as well as we go through the video here today. So taking a look at the marine layer this morning, kind of see it moving around up there, already burning off across some Orange County and Los Angeles County as we speak. And you can kind of see the Bay Area is actually pretty sunny this morning. You go north of the Bay Area up the coastline there, and just a few low clouds up there towards extreme northern California. So if we take a look at where we are going and where we are right now, this is as of last night. Let's scroll forward. There's where we are right about now. You can see the ridge kind of extended out here across California above normal heights. You got this system bringing this firestorm here across portions of Washington and Oregon. And we put that into motion. That system swings through, and then you can kind of see the ridge get reestablished there up the west coast of North America, all the way into southeast Alaska. And there is our ridge here across California. It's going to keep us warm through this upcoming week, and then we may get a little bit of a cool down as we go towards the weekend coming up. We'll explore some of that here more in a moment. And then if we scroll way off into fantasy land here, you can kind of see a trough out over the Pacific Ocean. Who knows how that's going to unfold, but we'll just continue to watch it as we go. Now, if we take a look at the next 84 hours in the RRFS as of last night, as you can see, not much in the way of precipitation. You could get a stray shower across some of extreme southern, southeastern California there, but, not much to speak of here, not even across the Sierra Nevada in the short term. In the extended models are showing some return of the monsoon moisture as we go on in through later portions of this upcoming week. Now, surface smoke here. So this is the state of California down here. I wanted to kind of play this out, and there's a lot of smoke going on across Washington, Oregon. Some of that may try to move into portions of California here as we go through the day tomorrow, and then watch what happens as we go on in through a little bit of the mid portion of the week. You see some of that trying to sneak down into California at times. This, again, is near surface smoke. So you'd smell this maybe into some of the Bay Area, and especially along the coastal areas and some of extreme northern California there as well. So we'll have to watch for that over the next few days. I mean, look at this surface smoke just absolutely basting Washington, Oregon there. Let's hope too much of that does not move all the way down into California. Now, this is for day one. This is today. It does clip portions of California, Nevada, eastern Washington, Oregon yet again. But the majority of California here is not under, elevated critical or extreme fire risk as of right now. And the big concern coming up here is besides the fire concerns, here is the heat coming up here. We do have some heat advisories out right now. You can see Merced and Fresno are included in that, Ukiah as well. Of course, not the coastline. Now, Los Angeles talking about there's heat advisories, extreme heat warnings out there. You can see your individual locations if you want, and you can go to San Diego as well. And you can also see individual locations. A lot of heat advisories and extreme heat warnings are out there. Now, taking a look at the waves here before I go back to the heat in a moment, I just wanted to kind of scroll through there. You can kind of see as we go on in through this week, you can see there is some energy moving out of the southern hemisphere. It's yet to be determined just how strong this is going to be as it gets towards the state of California here, but there is that chance. You can kind of see that shot of energy there kind of towards the end of the forecast there. Actually, as we go through this week, it is making its way, but won't get here till maybe the end of this upcoming week. So today's forecast: Las Vegas, Death Valley, Kingman. You can see Pahrump, Bishop, Lake Havasu, Barstow, Laughlin, and 29 Palms, all nice and toasty today. Death Valley probably topping out at 122 degrees. Impressive stuff. Las Vegas. So if you're heading up to the deserts there from some of the coastal areas, just be reminded of how hot it is going to be. And yeah, you can kind of see Death Valley right there with the hottest temperatures here, and look towards the Salton Sea, California, Arizona border, some of the deserts out there east of the mountain range, very hot. Across the Great Valley as well. You get towards the coastal range, you cool off some, but you don't have to go very far inland to really get into some very warm temperatures today. And there's tomorrow, again, another very warm day across the region. I mean, look at this, 105, 106 Bakersfield, 109 up there towards Redding and Red Bluff, Sacramento up over 100 degrees as well. Some of the valleys not too far off the coastline there north of the Bay Area, very warm as well, looking at 106 degrees, and some of the interior valleys all the way up towards the Oregon border are extremely warm today. Then we go through Tuesday, another very hot day. There's Wednesday, very warm yet again. Interior valleys up into Northern California, very warm. And goes without saying here, if you want to beat the heat, get up into the higher terrain of the Sierra Nevada or right along the immediate coastline. There is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We maybe getting a bit of a cool down as we go through Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I mean, it's still pretty warm there, but it will definitely feel, much cooler than where we have been for some of the Great Valleys, you can see. Now, the next 15 days, again, not much of a monsoon season signal showing up in the artificial intelligence ensemble mean. As you can see, it's got actually some below normal here across the Southwest. So we'll kind of watch that and play this out day by day. But if we look at the artificial intelligence, it's deterministic run. You can see it does bring some moisture back up into the state of California here. This is as we go through the end of the early portion of next week, let's call it. And yeah, you can kind of see some of that moving up towards California and Nevada. Again, it's a ways out. We're not going to get too caught up in that just yet, but some better amounts start to show up here for Arizona and of course down into Mexico as well. We'll watch that as we go. 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. Yet again here, this was issued yesterday above normal for the lower 48, actually all of Hawaii and almost all of Alaska here as well. And interesting. And then we go 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook, and they continue to show that monsoon season signal start to reemerge as we go through August 7th through 11th. Again, we'll kind of pay attention to that as we get a bit closer. But yeah, check me out on Patreon and Facebook. Hopefully you guys are having a good day otherwise, and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's forecast.
After devastating wildfires tore through Spokane County, leaving hundreds of families with unimaginable loss. More than 600
Breaking news out of Greece, at least 2 people involved in a helicopter collision are safe. Their aircrafts were battling a fast-moving wildfire west of Athens. Each helicopter was carrying 2 crew members. The other 2 members were unconscious when rescue crews arrived.
Lots of exciting stories about things that have already happened, good things that have already happened on the river, and then we've seen the potential for all these other developments up and down the river. This is a very exciting story with an exciting future to it.
Today we revisit my nemesis, a Nortel Enterprise Edge 1000.